Hey guys, how's it going? Jimmy N here, back with another review. Today we're reviewing Berkley Forward Line. I haven't tried all of it, but what I have tried is this Berkley Forward Braid in 15 pound in the dark green color. I can't remember what it's called. Disclaimer, I did get this for free from the Ozark BFL. Ozark division on the Truman Lake. They gave out a bunch of Berkley stuff, a bunch of pure fishing stuff, and I got to give it a go. We'll jump right into it. I am not a fan of this braid. I tied it on to a Revo SX with some mono backing, about a little less than 100, half the spool. Then I got tied off to a 10-pound Sunline Sniper leader, and I've fished it maybe 5 times now. I really tried to give it a fair chance before I rip it off and done with it, but just not a fan. First time I fished it, just messed around, fun fishing for a couple hours, nothing too long, and what I noticed is this braid's got a lot of memory. Like, watch this. I'll open the spool. I know the spool's been sitting for a while, but your typical ultra finesse braid doesn't really do this. But look at that coil coming straight off the spool. And when you fish other stuff, fish it a handful of times, yank on it, pull it, stretch it, coils tend to go away, but not with this stuff. This stuff stays. The memory's awful. It had memory coming off the spool, and it's had memory after 10 hours of fishing. It's awful. And then I figured I'll keep fishing it before I write it off, but I really wanted to rip it off after the first go, but I kept trying it. I think I've had 5 outings with it, and now I'm done with it. I'm over it. I can't really, it's awful. It's a mess to deal with. When you're pitching, like a shaky head and shallow, it's a mess when you're whipping it out there. It's just, this braid tries to fight you nonstop. And what happens is, you start, like, for example, I was out forward facing fishing, just chasing some spots, and you're looking down at your screen, you're shaking your minnow. I got paddle tail on, so I'm just winding it in. But you're looking down at the screen, you're casting out, you're closing the bail, you're fishing. You do a couple more times and suddenly your reel stops working. You look up. Maybe you guys are more observant than me, but when I get in the groove, I kind of zone in. But this thing just jumps under your spool. There's so much memory to it. When it coils off, you have to purposely put tension on it every time you reel it in. Even with a heavy enough shaky head or jig head, the memory will want to jump under your spool. And I mean, you got to be really diligent when you fish this stuff, and it's not always what you want to do, especially if you're honed in or if you're flipping pretty fast, fishing pretty fast. This thing just jumps under the spool. I tried to give it a couple outings. I gave it 5 outings to see if I could get some of that memory out. When you fish fluorocarbon, it comes out super coiled, but the more you fish throughout the day, it strains out because it gets stretched, it heats up. But with this stuff, the coils never go away, the memory never goes away. And this is coming from a guy who loved Berkley Nano. I love Nanofill, it's awesome. And this is pretty much rebranded Nano is what I'm told, but it's just not the same. It's a little bit different, it's tweaked. And the gimmick to this is it's not a 4-strand carrier, it's not an 8-strand. It's, instead of being a core and being wrapped with thread around it, whether that being 4 or 8, this is unily, thermally fused something, yada, yada, yada. But really all that means is it's freaking junk. This stuff sucks. And it's crazy too, because it's $30 for a spool. That ain't cheap. That really is not cheap. I mean, braid will last you a long time, so $30 in the long run, I mean, it might be worth it to you, but $30 is $30 for 2 spools, maybe 3 spools if you're really generous with your backing. But I mean, compared to something like Suffix Revolve, it's another ultra finesse braid. It's kind of in the same category. It's $20 for a spool. You get $2 to $3. You save $10. I mean, it's 2/3 of the price of this stuff. For 30 bucks, you're thinking you're gonna get something great. Like, as far as other braids in the store, you're looking at 20, 23, 26 when you get into the Power Pro, when you get into 832, when you get into, I mean, whatever else you want to fish. I mean, $30, it's a lot for braid. I mean, a couple dollars doesn't sound like too much, but when you got 6 spinning reels on deck, you gotta fill up a ton. You fish when it's windy, you fish hard, you start getting wind knots and you gotta re-spool. I mean, I'm not going out once every other week like Billy Bob Joe and barely using this stuff. I'm using it, abusing it. I'm fishing with it hard. And it's just not great value. It doesn't perform well. And it's expensive. I mean, when you get into JDM territory, you start getting a little similar in the braid, but I mean, that braid's good. You know what I mean? I mean, you can kind of see it. The memory in this stuff is just awful. You see the coils, but also look at how twisted this gets. You can see how the light reflects off this. Like other braids, sure, it twists. You can see it twist, but I mean, that looks awful. That's supposed to look straight. When you get deeper in the spool, it's not as bad, obviously. But compared to up here, look at how twisted that is. Look at how knotted it is. We got to give it one pro. We can't completely poop on it. I do love Berkley. The one thing it has is, it's not great. It is braid at the end of the day, but compared to other braids, the abrasion resistance is not bad. I mean, you can pull this thing up, you can horse in a fish, and you'll see a couple nicks in your line. And traditionally on Power Pro Slick, Suffix, whatever you see, when you get a nick, you're done. You're not even going to see the nick most of the time. You're just going to snap off on a rock. Here, I mean, I was crawling some stuff against the ground, crawling some paddle tails, and I could see the nicks on this board, and I mean, I wasn't snapping off, which was like pretty impressive. When my leader got a little bit too short, I was too lazy to retie a leader. I mean, it happens. But that's the one thing it's got going for it. It's got pretty good abrasion resistance. It's still not good. It is braid at the end of the day. It's still not good, but it is better than other braids. But that's about the only positive I have for it. The colors are good. The white is good. The chartreuse yellow is good. Green, I don't see the point in using natural colored finesse braid. I mean, if you're gonna tie an 8 to 15 foot leader on it, I don't really see the point. It's hard to see line jumps, but if you want to be super sneaky, be my guest. But not great. Would not recommend. Save yourself 10 bucks. Go get something else. Get yourself some Power Pro. If you like 8 strand, get some Slate, get some X9. I mean, even the other braid in the Berkley family is way better. The X9 is better. The X5 is better. I just would not recommend this at all. I'd give it a 3 out of 10 rating. Not my cup of tea. If you guys have a different experience with it, let me know, but this was just not it for me. I'm gearing up for a tournament this weekend, and I think I'm just gonna rip it all off and start from scratch. Been messing around with a lot of line lately, and I've been liking the Suffix Revolve. It is good value. It's 20 bucks. It's bright green. You can see your line jump. It's not too bad. It's not the best, but value-wise, it's pretty good. I think it's what I'm gonna rock with till the end of the season. We'll see what happens in the cold, if it performs bad in the cold, but that's for later me. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know if you want me to review anything else. I try a bunch of fishing gear. I'm constantly getting new tackle. If you guys want to see something else, let me know. Thanks for watching.